Yeah, so a new series. This is um how could I title it? The relationship love series 1. So for each chapter, I'm going to say the next number and yeah, give me at least 5 likes and people writing me so they could give me the support and ask me questions and yeah, so this is going to be about lectures and stuff. It's like teaching myself and teaching you about love. Yeah, so um yeah, we're gonna do this until all the chapters are done. There's 12 chapters. Um there was a lot of pages on chapter 1, but I there was just some things that was much more important than what it was saying. Everything else was like that you would know. It's like yeah, so it has um title themes called reframing and about change from a pessimist to an um optimist, self reclamation, negative versus positive thoughts, limiting beliefs, blaming women. Both beliefs are self deceptions. Su- Superiority complex and a nice guy myth. What's holding you back? Ex- exper- Exferiority complex. Just be yourself, the phase we all hate. In society, shy people are second class. Some of us weren't shy as children. So yeah, it talks about like everybody when they were kids and from being shy to people being really social. Shy optimist, the recluse, the shy pessimist, 3 degrees of shyness, genetics, environment, or both, the desire to be sociable. Yeah, so this book is the best that I touched on and that I have. It's called From Shy to Social: The Shy Man's Guide to Personal and Dating Success, and it really just like Pimp My Ride on MTV. It's like making the car much more nicer and stuff, and um making a regular limousine to like a party goer type of thing with a bunch of stuff in there, decoration, and it's like nice lights, nice rims, and then comparing it to relationship. It's like this really builds the person to be them, be who they are, and really advance themselves. That girls see you in different lights and show a lot of maturity and show that. But yeah, that's a secret to keep to yourself that you learn from a book. It's like when they see that you're practicing these skills and they're like, okay, he's learned a lot and stuff and all that stuff. And yeah, so this is the notes that I got. Males and females are wired differently when it comes to society interactions. Women are more verbally and emotionally expressive, but they also tend to pick up on nonverbal communication better than men. Being nervous or insecure can destroy your chances with the women, even before you utter a single word to her. If you are even mildly socially inept, things get really difficult. If you are love shy, the obstacles increase exponentially. Yeah, so my thoughts about that's like, yeah, a lot I have a lot of times with that situation, and yeah, this book really sees all your weaknesses, and it's like, okay, now I know. Now I got it from this book, this knowledge of you can't be like that, or you're not gonna get what you want. And yeah, it's like you gotta just speak to the mirror what you want to say to the girl, and you gotta do it until you're ready, and to make some good conversation, and not not sound like an investigator, like I feel like I do with guys and girls. So conversation is supposed to be to see what they're into and talk about it for 10 to 15 minutes. And then when you see that they're asking more of what you're talking about, and you ask what they're talking about, and make it a conversation instead of, yeah, it's like keep the questions minimal, and say stuff that you experience of whatever the topic's about. And yeah, it just takes you so far with that. And I feel like my high school to 20s was really boxed in a room. I had a bunch of friends from elementary all the way to high school. After that, everybody split up, and but yeah, if it stayed like that, I I would have like so much chances. It's like friends introducing to more girls and going everywhere. But everybody split up in my early 20s, and yeah, it's like now when everybody splits up, you have to figure it out yourself, and it's really really hard meeting new people and getting that same chemistry like you did with your childhood friends, and really breaks you down. And if you really if you were really social growing up, then it's like change your ways, and then you're not feeling yourself, feeling, yeah, and you're not feeling like yourself. So yeah, it's like tomorrow I'll get paid again. um October 26th, and yeah, I'm gonna get a nice clean fade haircut, fix on my beard, and yeah, do all these errands. It's like thinking of getting a cookbook. It's like learn how to cook. It's like that's a big turn on. And it's like I'm on my own. It's like I'm renting a room. Um, Another big turn on. So it's like when I see a girl that cares of what I'm talking about, when I have the first icebreaker thing that's good to talk about, and they're listening, and they ask all these things, that shows that they're interested. If you're doing all the work of communicating and asking, it's like they're not interested. So yeah, so to teach you kids in elementary and middle school, that's what it means. Like they're um, if it's just going one sided, then the girl's not interested. And yeah, and I guess to teach people that's 18 and older too, and it's like whatever, 14 and 18 and older, and it's like yeah, um, and I need to have steel guts. It's like when girls check me out, yeah, I guess don't put them on the spot. Say, oh, you checking me out, and wanted to see what that's all about. Yeah, you got to be all casual and say, oh, hey, how you doing, and what are you up to today? Yeah, so you gotta, yeah, you know the girl for a little while, then yeah, I guess you can mention that. Say, oh yeah, the first impression, first thing that we noticed by each other that you were attracted to me, I was attracted to you. Um, what you, what's your thoughts about that? But yeah, so you know, yeah, when the girl is like comfortable about you, that's what you say after a little while. All right. Um, section 2 out of 3. What's holding you back? Um, similarly, a woman can be treated wonderfully by the nice guy who listens to her complaints about her boyfriend and agrees with almost everything she says. She appreciates him as a friend, but sees absolutely no romantic potential in the nice guy because he has not stepped up with any of the traits of assertiveness, confidence, authority, and strength that women look for in a partner. Yeah, it's like I hear that from all the players and stuff, and the people that are really good at talking to the girls are like, yeah, you gotta show that confidence, you gotta show that strength, you gotta show um assertiveness. But yeah, I gotta see them in action like it's a TV show and see how they do the assertiveness. And then confidence is like, okay, that's common sense. It's like, hey girl, what's up, and whatever. It's like whatever you want to say. It's like, and not no stuttering, and um yeah, they know how to conversate, and you talk to them for a good time that first moment, and then goes your way. It's like, oh, let's grab a sandwich right now. So right after talking to them for a good time, right at that first moment, confidence, authority. It's like, yeah, it's like I guess saying all the good stuff about you, and that that you're the right one for them because, and then you say you're. So it's like, yeah, it's like I guess if if you have a car, say, oh yeah, it's like I got this car, um, taking care of it, paying it up all well, responsible of paying it, paying rent, um, and then personality, and say, and then what your hobbies, and it's like all that together builds you up of what you're all about. But yeah, I'm doing everything right. It's like I'm independent now. It's like I know I need to get a car sometime, so it's like I'm gonna start saving up for it. It's like whatever car I get, the girl doesn't care that you have an old car. It's like then that's real love, and that's what you should keep. And yeah, it's like I do want to have a recent car, and then that will be for my dream job in 2 to 3 years to be an Uber driver, and yeah, it's like that's um it's gonna be happening. It's like being really disciplined, saving that money every time, and just save it up for that. And strength, it's like, yeah, it's like showing everything what makes you powerful and what's really good for you, and what keeps you up and everything. It's like the of all the good things you're doing in your life. And the last thing, blaming women. Yeah, it's like I feel my facts are straight when I'm like, oh, they're not liking me because um yeah, it's like what I how I presented to them, and I don't think it was too bad, but then they overthought of what's going on. I feel like my stuff is accurate, but I guess you got to listen to the professional author because um yeah, I guess you have to be out there very loose. You gotta sometimes give in to the women of not blaming them. It's like if they like who you are, then that's really good. If they don't, a bunch of girls all out there, and not everybody's gonna reject you. And but yeah, I think I for the most part I gave really good impression, and I don't know why like I I get seen in a different view and whatever, and I don't know, but um a lot of things are not working out. I guess it's like that I don't have someone in person. Gotta just have this, put it in within me, and yeah, it's like I gotta get the better stuff in me because the stuff that I'm doing is not good enough, and it's crazy. It's like yeah, so it says some women make snap decisions. They like neat, exciting packages. If you stammer and fumble in the first few seconds of a interaction, she will form an opinion of you that will be hard to shake later. Yeah, so I guess the example of my job, it's like I hate that you have to be naturally funny and for them to like you. It's like they can't appreciate that I'm serious. And yeah, it's like then when I'm funny, it's like they they don't want to accept that, and they ignore you all of a sudden. It's like, oh, they so I guess they only see me as the serious type, and then they think I'm forcefully trying to be funny, but yeah, it's like people at work, they're the ones that don't know who I am. So yeah, that's how real it gets, and that's a diss to all you phonies, all you shit faces. So yeah, it's like yeah, they have the wrong opinion And yeah, I can't be the way I am on the outside. You have to have your professionalism at the job, because a lot of people complain when you totally express yourself and they think you're hitting on them or yeah, or harassing them. So it's like, so my whole self, a lot of it's like locked in. So yeah, it's like yeah, it's like it's the nice guy thing. Yeah, it's I'm not. I'll probably say the whole time growing up, I'm not that nice type. I guess if girls want to see me as that, it's like no. That's why I say to myself when I think of my life and myself, it's like when I need to speak out, I speak out. So that's not nice type. It's like, or that's not the really nice person that everything's sunny day and good coffee. It's like no. It's like I show when things are bothering me, I show it. So it's like they if girls see how I am when I'm just hanging myself, they'll see I have so much originality of when I have my bad days, when my days are decent, when my days are really good, and they see that it all shines through. But you don't want to see that, then it's your problem. Because and then when you're not knowing me and you're not sticking around, you're not gonna see all that. And then when I treat you good, that's for reals. I'm not gonna turn on you later on. So yeah, that's chapter one. So yeah, next one is gonna be called "Be Proactive," chart a new direction, and other things that's gonna be in there is that's part of chapter two is do not be resistant to change. Will the changes be real and accepted by others? It will take too long to change myself, or I'm too old to change. So why bother? I've been lonely, miserable, and this rut for as long as I can remember. How can I expect the future to be different? Different. I think that's what's different. Yeah. Should I let my family and friends in one of my plans? A metaphor for life. Lifestyle choices that lead to misery. Addictions, mundane routine, eating habits, emerging from the seclusion one step at a time. And all these bullet points of yeah about that, I guess. So and assignment one, yeah, there's like assignments in here to like go out there and do that. Different stuff going on from like dressing nice and do all these online and in person things. So yeah, this is a really helpful book. And yeah, it's like ask me questions on the PM of YouTube, or ask me things that you wouldn't be shy to say on the comment box, and that's not like that would make you nervous to say. if it's not nerve wracking to say on the comment box, say it. If it is, and I could help you out, I could look through this book and use this as a Bible of relationship and help you out. And I'm learning too. It's like I'm learning so much that that's not common sense in this book. It shows a lot of advanced skills in here. And yeah, it's like um, chapter 2 coming up next. I need to do the notes, and I'll be back within a week or less. All right, thank you.